So things are winding down. We just went across the top of the world highway and then spent a couple of days in Dawson City.
Yeah, we've got to head on south, get a little closer to home. So we're going to leave here and go fuel up and then get on the road. It is a long drive from home base to Alaska.
Yep, got more adventures coming up. Tonight we plan on going to Pelly Crossing, which is halfway point between Dawson City here in the Yukon and then Whitehorse, which is in Yukon. So we won't even make it out of this territory, but we hope to have a great visit there. We hear it's free.
We hope you'll stick with us. I'm Lynn.
And I'm Danny.
And welcome to RV America.
The original RV America.
We filled up with fuel and then we went to start the RV and it did nothing. I mean, nothing, just dead. Lucky for us, we're in front of a NAPA store. Can you believe that, Luck? They came out and tested it and we have a 100% dead battery. So we are now in the process of replacing the battery, but you know, tonight we're going to be in the middle of nowhere. So we feel very fortunate that this happened here instead of later where we didn't have access to a battery. I mean, this is just a short walk to get a new battery.
Rolling out of Dawson City, gold dust in our veins, but the RV coughs and sputters, just won't start again. Right in front of the parts store, talk about faith, friends grab tools and coffee, no time to wait, new battery in, we're laughing in the rain. Yukon's already teaching us stories yet again.
Day 93 of our great Alaskan adventure. We're in Dawson City, Yukon, Canada, and I've never been so lucky. The battery started giving trouble this morning, and we filled up gas right over behind us, and we're waiting on the rest of the team here, right in front of NAPA, and had to get a battery. So couldn't have broke down at a better place right there. So we are heading towards Whitehorse. I think we'll stop in Pelly Crossing, which is just in the middle of nowhere. There's a campground someone suggested to us, and it's a former campground. They just now have just spaces that you can go spend a night for free. So another zero cost campsite. Tom, are you glad you lost that weight a few years ago, getting all these tight spots for me?
It's a good idea. It would come in handy.
So how you feeling there, Lynn?
Feeling better now that I got a new battery.
Thank you, Napa. Thank you, Tom, Jerry, and Joel.
These Yukon miles, they'll bless you and break you. Rough roads and miracles in the midnight sun. Rigs get battered, hearts get stronger. We keep on rolling till the highway's done. Through the fireweed and the gravel we fly. Yukon miles and cinnamon smiles. We're still alive.
I'm not sure how many sites, but there are quite a few sites here that loops around here, so I'm not gonna walk that far this morning because we got to pack up and get out of here, but there's more sites around there, so nice and wide, well maintained gravel roads. I want to take a quick minute to let you know about this campground. It is in the perfect location. It is halfway between Whitehorse in the Yukon Territory and Dawson City in the Yukon Territory. We drove the top of the world highway, stayed in Dawson City for a couple of days, and are on our way to Whitehorse. And Pelly Crossing Campground is right in between. It's the halfway point. And the one thing I want to let you know about this campground is not only is it right on the water, but it's a free campground. My understanding is it's a reservoir campground. The reservoir keeps it up with the help. I also heard the gas station helps with some things. So make sure you support them as you're coming through and get gas or any kind of items. But it's free. These sites, as you'll see, are wide spaces, spacious, graveled, and just so roomy. Some are right on the water, and it's what a great thing for this community here to allow people to stay here as they're traveling. So if you're ever going to take the Top of the World Highway, whether coming from Whitehorse or coming down from Dawson City, this is in the perfect spot to end your day at and spend some time here. We won't stay an extra day, but all of us in the group, all 4 groups, said, man, this would be a great place to stay an extra day. Now, there's no hookups. It's dry camping. So, but wonderful, wonderful place.
North on the Klondike Highway, pavement bucking like a bull. Every pothole's a landmine, this road has its own rules. But we limp into Pelly Crossing as the sun hangs in the sky. Hidden gem of a campground right beside the water's side. The Pelly River rolling like a slow dance. Some days out here feel like a second chance.
There are pit toilets here in this free campground. So if you're tent camping or just didn't want to use your rig, then it's here available for you. You can't tell, I am amazed at what a beautiful campground, what a free campground this is. So thank you to Pelly Crossing and Pelly Crossing Campground and the reservoir for having such a facility. So if you're wanting firewood, the gas station across the street has a wood, and they got the prices there in Canadian. There's a First Nation community garden with a greenhouse. It's neat that the community comes together and has a garden. They help each other. Just a great idea there to help each other with the garden and have a larger garden and be able to reduce their cost of food. So the Starlink worked great here. Look at this, it's a pull-through site with a huge picnic table, well maintained, fire pit, just a lot of room. We really enjoyed this campground. So once again, thank you to the Pelly Crossing community, the reservoir, and all those that provide this free facility. It really helps as we're traveling Canada. Thanks a lot.
This trip's been heaven, this trip's been well. Broken parts and brand new tales to tell. But every bump in the road, every sound sickening, just reminds us what really matters when the midnight's listening. Braeburn Lodge at last, world's best cinnamon rolls, warm and gooey salvation for our road weary souls.
How many are left, Deb?
I'm getting one. Huh? Here is the cinnamon roll.
They're close together.
Now you see what people say. Well, I guess what we feel. Does the spring put the tires close together? I mean,
yeah, that's what helps separate them too. So,
is that something that can be fixed?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. At the cinnamon gooey on the bottom.
I'll take an extra one, Tom. You know how I am.
Extra.
You know how I am.
I got a stack right here, Danny.
Oh. So Highway 2 from Dawson we're now in Braeburn Lodge at Braeburn, and this road has been rough. It's paved in the majority of the spaces, but it definitely had a lot of gravel and a lot of dirt and such, and it's been a road from heck. Each of us have suffered. Ours was a battery, so wasn't necessarily blaming on the road, but everyone else has had an issue. So I'll show you the other issues that each rig has had. Well, the top of the world didn't really get us. It was once we got off of it and we were Dawson, where our battery went out.
Then we walked the lot like doctors doing rounds. Joe got another chip, star-shaped in the glass they found. Jerry's steps won't retract.
Steps went out, so luckily he had a step.
Tom's leaf spring finally gave. We're laughing through the damage. This is the life we crave. These Yukon miles, they'll bless you and break you.
If you're coming from either Dawson City to Whitehorse or coming from Whitehorse up to Dawson City, stop by the Braeburn Lodge. It says world famous cinnamon buns, and they lived up to all the hype. Also the sandwiches, we didn't look at the menu or anything, but they had sandwiches at one table and they looked delicious.
Okay, that was truly the best cinnamon roll I have ever eaten in my entire life.
Yep, it was fantastic. Ooey gooey, cinnamon.
Oh my gosh, it was so good. Let me tell you, if you have a landing strip for the cinnamon roll place, you know it's got to be good.
I didn't see that.
It's on the other side of the road, other side of the RV. I'm gonna show him. They literally have a landing strip where you can fly a plane in here and land and get cinnamon rolls. Crazy.
So as I said, if you're coming anywhere up Highway 2 in between Whitehorse and Dawson City, stop
here.
Stop here and get you a cinnamon roll.
So be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. We still have videos coming up that tell you all about our Alaskan budget. You're going to want to know exactly how much we spent, along with what items that we took that worked and what we should have left at home.
Along with tips to make the most of your Alaskan adventure.
Until next time, God bless and many safe travels.
And go RV, America.